kind of look like coming to America right now.
I do have a rotation, but it's...
I see you used to dealing with peasants, so you don't know when you see a king.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, it's because he's the police.
Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
You look like something that I might go, out back and take myself up top to. So I didn't know.
What does that mean?
You look like a porn star or something like that.
What makes you...
Hey, what make that scene so funny is the dude in the back in the orange t-shirt, man. Look at him. You can tell they previously discussed Shorty's appearance, man. So when he started talking, old dude knew where this conversation was headed. That's why he looked up at him like, boy, ain't no way you really about to say that. Oh, yeah, he about to take it there. He about to take it there.
Out back and take myself up top to. So I didn't know.
What does that mean?
You look like a porn star or something like that.
What makes you wake up every day and want to do what you do?
My cat.
You who?
My cat. That is who makes me happy.
Nah, don't be surprised, Shorty. You scaring people away. Like, you scaring people. They might find you attractive. They might think your personality is cool. But as soon as you say something crazy like, my cat, that's who motivates me to be my cat. He gave you a chance to clear it up. You said, Joe, who? And you doubled down on your cat. That's who makes me...
You who?
My cat.
Pop!
That is who makes me happy.
I think Glorilla is beautiful.
I'm dark skinned. I think more like Kelly Rowland, but I appreciate the compliment.
That's fine as well.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Do not get up on these cameras and try to sound smarter than you are, man, because you're going to go viral. Talk about some gracias. Now look at her face. Yeah, she's stunned, low-key embarrassed. Yeah, you ain't have to say that. Gracias.
Also, James, you actually brought up Driva, who was on your episode. Driva, when you came out, unfortunately, you didn't find a match either. And one of the main reasons that people ended up hopping on you was something kind of a little silly when we look back at it. But I mean, I guess at the time it was a big deal. But let's go ahead and see what it was that everyone ended up popping on.
Hi, I'm Driva.
Driva, okay, how old are you?
I'm above 30.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. How old did you say you were?
33.
33? Okay, yeah. How old did you say you were?
36.
36?
How old are you?
Above 30.
Above 30?
Mm-hmm.
You're not confident in that?
I'm waiting for my husband to have a kid.
Okay.
Because I didn't tell my age, y'all.
Yeah, like I don't see why you think that's not a big deal, man. You being deceptive off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are we supposed to trust you and think we could build with you if you're not even confident enough and honest enough to just be upfront about your age, man? And then you look shocked.
Look, Braylon already ready to interject. Yeah,
You playing games. What you playing for?
Okay, so Drivas, it seemed like you focused a lot on the men's age, but then when it came to you, you were like above 30, like you didn't want to disclose yours at all. You kind of explained it a little bit, but do you want to kind of get into it?
You know what, y'all? I'm so sorry. If I could go back, I would just go ahead and tell the age. I didn't know that it was going to be a big thing. My bad. Like, if I could go back in time, y'all, I would just say.
And that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they not serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can tell you not serious. So why I'm going to jump into a serious relationship with somebody who doesn't even take life seriously? You up here playing games, trying to find love, and goofing around.
My age, because I didn't know it was going to be a big thing like that.
Yep.
So how old are you?
Hard
35, y'all. 35. Internet, I am 35. Lord.
You can't come on a show like this disclosing information. Do you got kids? Maybe. Like,
I didn't
what?
say that.
I know,
I didn't
I'm just
say.
saying.
Yeah.
35. Thank you. Thank you.
Big love.
Thank you. If I ever do anything like this again, I will just disclose it all.
You know.
Because you mentioned on the show is because of like brand deals or something along those lines. Like,
Yeah.
So the brands wouldn't have taken you if you were a
Okay.
certain age, or what is it?
So I want to get into acting also, and I really kind of, y'all know how like Carly Red, like if you look her up, you can't find her age. People like are like guessing about stuff like that. And certain celebrities lie about their age. Like I heard Beyonce isn't really the age that's on Google. I'm just saying.
Don't get up here to blabbing. Everybody try to compare their life and live like a celebrity. Like, that's our first mistake. Like you
So,
not,
I'm
a
you not
beehive.
them.
I'm about to. I was
Okay,
just
I'm
about to
42.
say,
Hey,
yo,
don't attack me. Don't attack me. Don't
What's
attack me.
going
Don't
on
attack
with
me.
you?
That's my girl.
Don't attack me.
Wow.
Don't attack me.
You
But
can't-
like, I just really didn't want it all the way out there. But hell, it's hell. The internet
She's a weirdo.
bullied me. 35.
You're still young. I mean, you're
Damn.
still young.
But yeah.
And I'll say for me, like, I didn't care what age you were. You know what I mean? Like, you could have been 55. You wearing it well. Like,
nigga
you know what
Jay,
I
I
mean?
like that. That's the boss right there.
Right. So I'm
Look,
coming
James
her
trying to get his
defense on
balloon unpopped real quick.
that. Somebody bring me another balloon.
So I have a question.
Go ahead, Braylon.
So now, what's your name again? I'm sorry.
Driva.
Driva. Now that you done tasted James' pies. Yeah.
Well, I want to give it a try.
What's up?
Yeah, we can
Go
do that,
ahead,
James.
slide
We
that
can link
Instagram.
tomorrow.
How much is gonna cost to turn these white only pies into nigga pies?
She said her and James could link tomorrow.
So
Oh,
Driva,
no.
Brian, we can link tomorrow too. No,
We not taking you seriously, shorty. We are not taking you seriously.
Somebody bring me a toothpick
Dreamer
for my
out here
individual
wild.
balloon. Now she talking about laid it out.
but Driva, I want to talk about something. I wanted you to stand on your age, right? Because it really doesn't matter how old you are. We don't care about that, right? But that's something important for a man to know when we dating and we're asking these particular questions. So it doesn't really matter if you're 35. You could be 45. If we want to get at you, we gonna get at you.
No
And
question.
you look good. Period.
Thank you.
So wear it.
See? But you already took it back. You said when I come back, I'm going to say my age.
Stand on that age.
Yes.
That's
Stand on that age.
That's crazy. Quote of the night. Stand on that age.
Okay, all right. Well, our next person we're going to talk about also got a lot of comments. A lot of people were saying like, oh, this girl has no self-confidence. She keeps popping on assumptions, this, that, and the third. Let's take a look at who that could have possibly been.
I didn't mean to pop it, but
Oh, you didn't mean to pop it.
no, I have arthritis. Like my hands are bad, and like
Oh.
it accidentally, literally, just popped. But I feel like
Like all of, like that just make you look nutty. That make you look like a clown. Like you up here trying to be taken. I know you dealing with a nut already, you feel me? But still, you don't have to carry yourself like a nut either. If you popped your balloon, just stand on. I popped it. I got arthritis. I got caught. It just kind of accidentally.
and like it
Disqualified.
accidentally, literally, just popped. But I feel like you probably want a girl that's more like clean.
Why you
cut.
assuming that? Why you assuming?
And I'm just more edgier. I already know you're not gonna like it, but my last relationship was New Year's, January. So that's just
So you popped because you assumed that I wasn't gonna like it?
yeah, because it's so recent, and the other women, it's been a couple years, and
Nah, that ain't no
you know
reason.
the healing process. I'm not the best cook,
Okay.
and I dated a real estate agent before, and it just kind of clashed because I work more in entertainment music industry.
Okay, Zola. So after looking back, at your time on Pop the Balloon,
I'm big on confidence, you know what I'm saying? So you can't disqualify yourself before the game even start. You know what I'm saying? Like why even come on the show if you don't think you worthy? Why you even here? Stay your picklehead ass at the
I don't know
crib.
if you were able to see any of the comments, but a lot of the viewers were like, why did she come on the show
Facts.
if all she was gonna do is pop on people based off of her own assumptions? No one ever said this, but she was popping on them. Like, were you able to see that when you went back and watched it, or what were your thoughts on that?
I got thousands of messages, emails. I mean, positive and negative. I just try to focus on the light and positive side of things, and it was so much comment.
She one of them that understand that she probably got a horrible reputation. You know what I'm saying? She probably got a bad rep. She got face tats and things. So she know she is disqualified in a lot of people's eyes. She already know deep down. So, because I ain't saying she bad looking. She attractive if she was, cleaned up. But she, like you said, I know you don't want me. You want somebody more clean. You want somebody more holy. I'm a little edgy. She basically telling him, I don't even deserve a good man like you. You too good for me. She understand that.
On everything, not just that, the insecurity, just me like being a stripper and maybe not.
Bow!
Sometimes I like regret.
Bow! We know, yeah, like OnlyFans, stripping, like deep down, they already know they disqualifying themselves. That's why they ashamed to say they body count. They ashamed to say her occupation. I'm in the entertainment and music industry. Now you's a stripper, shorty. Like, you ashamed of that. You know, in the moment you getting face tats, you lit, you going off drugs. But horrible decisions, you gonna pay for them. One way or another, you gonna pay for them.
Not like regret saying that I was a stripper, because it's just like I know what comes with it. So people just think like, oh, you're a stripper part-time, so how are you looking for love? How are you like even a woman of God? Like, it's just like all these things. Like, no, I'm still a woman of God, and like I still want love and things like that, but it's just like overwhelming, like all the messages.
We know. We know.
I have a question.
I'm
sorry.
I don't know what to say right now.
We know.
Do you feel like your job is keeping you single? Like, do you get in your head about it? Like, is that something that prevents you from putting yourself out there? Do you feel like?
No, like when I'm every day I'm working in the music industry. I'm in the studio. I'm around celebrities every day. Like, I'm really working in the entertainment industry. So what I mean by entertainment industry is music, modeling, and acting. Okay. And being a boss that I am, and like a woman of God. The stripping that's just a 9-to-5 side hustle to me once in a while, once in a blue moon. That's not my life.
Okay.
You know, so it's just.
You got a full-time side hustle. Or 40-hour side hustle. All of these things you want to magnify. Oh, I'm an entertainer. I'm a music industry. I'm in the studio. I'm around celebrities. I'm around this. But you don't think, oh, the stripper, that doesn't mean nothing. No, I don't even put that on my resume, because that's just a full-time side hustle that I do. No, that is very important. Like, that's very important to know about you. You can't just choose what to present. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they ask for your resume, you just can't, oh, just look at these previous jobs. Don't look at my faults. No, we're going to look at everything. The clear slate. You can't just sweep some stuff under the rug, especially being a stripper, shorty. Like, you know, you acting like this, but deep down, you know. Yeah, we know.
I respect your transparency on that, because you didn't have to say that.
Exactly.
So when
that's
you come in
like,
looking for love, you're putting that transparency out there, you're putting that truth out there and hoping a man accept that. So I respect that.
It's like I want to be honest and genuine and open about all areas of my life. But that's not my life. Like, when I'm going to events and I'm networking with people, I don't say, oh, I'm a stripper. When I grew,
I know you don't, because you already know what's going to come with that. You know what I'm saying? But I bet if you was a principal, I bet if you was a nurse, you would lead with that, because those are things that you are proud of. You know what I'm saying? But if, of course, you're going to try to hide, oh, I'm a OnlyFans, I'm a porn star, of course you're going to hide it.
when I grow up, I want to be a stripper. No.
You said that's a 9-to-5 side hustle.
Yes, like that's
8
just
hours.
a job to me. Like, I haven't been in the club for like 2 months now. Like, that's once in a while here and there, you know? But every day my life is music, creating. Like, I go to church every Sunday, you know? But that's
And
probably
strip.
hard to believe.
And then go strip.
Just because I said that. But the first thing that I said, if you watch the show, the first thing I said is, I'm a recording artist. That's my life every single day. Like, I just dropped a song with Casey Veggies. Like,
I don't think it's hard to believe that you go to church.
I mean,
There's a lot of people that's recording artists and got songs on YouTube, and so we don't know you for that though, shorty.
And you're a dancer.
I bet more people know her for being a stripper than a recording artist.
I think as a woman, you got to do what you got to do to still provide. And who is anybody to judge you for building an income?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that that doesn't define who you are. It just,
but it's just like, I get it. Like, I get it, because I'm being realistic with everybody.
Yeah.
You know, like, all the lineup of men, you know, that were truck drivers and this and that. I'm just being realistic and genuine, because I was that hypocrite. I wasn't a stripper my whole life. Like, I started very late in my life, probably like 27 years old, 28 years old.
But the work that
know?
you do does kind of define
It does.
who you are. Just
Like, I don't see why people act like their job is not important or that's not who you are. Like, it is. That's why when you talk to somebody, you ask them what they do for work or what you do for a living. Because that you could determine what type of person you dealing with, especially when they job. Shorty with the braids. Yeah, we can't take advice from her. She tried to sugar coat it and butter her up. Who are people to judge? You can be a stripper. You can make your money however. You could get gang banged by 200 because you got to take care of your son. No, she was like, no, I can't think like that. You feel me? I got to be realistic with my life because I'm living a life. I'm dealing with the results. I'm dealing with the consequences every day. So you can't tell me that it doesn't affect me or people can't judge me because they probably shouldn't judge you, but they are going to judge you.
it's like if you found out.
No, it don't. It don't. But I will say, like, it gave me the confidence. You
finish.
definitely have to be confident to just be in the music industry, to perform, to do all these things. You got to have some level of confidence.
I get it, but we're talking
You know?
about your
People just focused on that, and I really wish they didn't focus on that, because it's just like, I'm more than a pretty face. I'm more than just some stripper. That's just some job to me.
It's kind of hard to not to
That's
focus on
not-
that because if I'm a man and I'm looking for love, I wouldn't
Then
want
take
a
me
woman.
out of it. Like that, hey, that would be great if I could have a
Oh, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Why would he though? Why would he save you? Nigga rather save Shorty at McDonald's serving Happy Meals and French fries. We rather save her with the clean reputation. We rather save her. Why we gonna save you at the strip club? You been shaking your poo nanny and your booty cheeks, spreading your booty every night for random strangers, for one-eyed, one-armed Joe over there. You busting it wide open, and you want us to save you? How we gonna look at you and think, oh yeah, I want to save her? Man, we'll save you for the night. We'll save your number under good top. What you talking
man
about?
that's a
I want to interject
provider.
really quick because
Take me out of that.
Tweaking. No,
yeah.
we're
So
not
as far
saving
as
you for
that
nothing.
stripping thing, you know, a little traumatized, but no, I would say being
And I'm
honest about it.
traumatized as well.
Trust
Just
me,
being
we
a
going
black
through the same
woman
thing.
in the industry, music industry, and what I've been through.
I get it, the entertainment business. Trust me. But what I'm saying,
You chose it. You know what the entertainment industry is, man. So I'm traumatized just being a black woman in the music industry. So why you in the music industry? Why you in there? We don't want to hear your complaints and all of that when you chose the field that you in. Like, you just led with, I'm an entertainer. I'm in the music era. I just dropped a song with Casey Veggies. I'm this and this. I'm this and this. You just led with that, but now you want to be a victim now. Now it's a sob story. Dang. Because now you're trying to get saved.
is this the fact that you are honest about it. As long as you have to lead with that, you know what I mean. I know you're saying like, oh, I did it 2 months ago, whatever the case is. But when you talk to someone, they're gonna feel like it's right now. You know what I mean? So as long as you're transparent
And
and letting
that's why I popped my balloon, because being realistic, most likely I'm gonna work with a guy that's working in the entertainment industry. So when I say entertainment, I'm not saying male porn star, male stripper, no.
Well, I
Music
was-
industry, sports, they're most likely gonna understand me more.
But you're
because
saying-
it goes hand in hand. Like,
no, I get what you're saying with
Cardi
that.
Fun
B,
times.
Like, I look up to that.
You're saying, but that's why you popped your balloon. But it's almost, I won't say like a coward way, but you popped your balloon with the preconceived notion that yours is going to get popped instead of allowing it to see what's going to
No,
happen. It's
either
like you
if they
shooting yourself in the foot
it doesn't
before it
matter
even
if
starts.
the balloon got popped or not. I'm not gonna go on a date because I
So why you even come on the show?
didn't feel a deep connection with anybody.
How you feel a deep
And-
connection in 30 seconds?
Okay, like not even that.
You came to think you should have took your ass on Love Is Blind.
The physical attraction wasn't there. You know, I'm just going off like women intuition.
But what
Feel
I'm
me?
saying,
Like,
doesn't it
I
feel,
just-
isn't it like a shot
I
in the
don't
foot?
see
You're like not
maybe
even trying.
one date. Yeah, sure, you know, but I can't see further than that. And I'm 31 years old, and just based off
Oh, yeah, you done
experience,
for.
you know,
You done
dating
for.
guys that are outside of the entertainment industry, they try to change me or they try to judge me, like
So that's
what
the
you're doing right now.
That's the preconceived notion. No, we're not judging you at all. We're just bringing to light on what men think and what a lot of men
And
saw
that's
you
why,
as.
like,
But
the
not all
entertainment
men
industry
think like
is
that.
gonna be more
majority.
understanding.
But not
and I'm
all.
more
Not
comfortable
all
with
men.
that.
Most men though, like I hate not all, of course not all. You feel me? But most do. Like of course, if you looking for the 1 in a million guy, cool. Look for him. Good luck. That's like saying nobody wins the lottery. Nobody win the lottery. Of course, we know people win. Somebody win. Of course. Do you know him? Have you seen him before? Have you heard? I haven't. So of course, we stupid. I could tell her background is jacked up. Old girl with the braids. I don't know it yet, but I could tell she living with some traumas that she wants people to accept. You can tell just because her responses to shorty questions and his. You could tell that she got some skeletons in the closet, and I need somebody to accept me, please. So I ain't dealing with none of
The
that.
thing is that you guys
Exactly.
don't know how men think because you're
It's
not
not
a man.
even
Y'all
stripping,
simple though,
like-
to be honest. Y'all simple men.
Again, you
and
don't-
there's women that dance in the strip club and they find a whole husband. There's like artists like Cash
outliers-
Doll in
When?
the
Where?
entertainment
They're
industry.
outliers in
And she
everything.
find her a partner.
There's so
Honey,
many
don't let
women
nobody
in this
define
industry
you or
that
judge you.
they're not even
Do what you
open
gotta
about
do.
it. Are you crazy? Most of these women are married. They're in relationships. They're going to college. You know, I just hate that people assume like, oh, you're a stripper, so you're not smart. I get it because I was that hypocrite. In my younger
Got that
days,
right.
I never smoked. I never drank. I was the hypocrite that was saying, oh, I would never dance. Like, that's degrading to women. Like, but you just can never say never. Like, you just never know how life is going to.
But now you want people to accept it. And now you mad that people think like how you used to think. How? That's just human nature. Just human nature.
turn out for you.
Oh, I'm a stripper. Oh, people supposed to, oh, I'm looking for love, but I'm supposed to accept a stripper. First thing that come to my mind is you showing your body and gyrating and shaking your booty on people every single night. That's the first thing that pop in my mind. And I'm thinking you probably getting piped up for some money too. You's a stripper. I'm not thinking, oh, she's a successful going to school to be a nurse and going to. I'm not thinking that when you tell me stripper. Nobody is.
For any situation. So, like, I get it. But I'm being realistic and I'm letting those guys off easy.
Yeah,
We're not going to work out.
Dorian, go ahead. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, I respect the naked hustle. Let's be honest, most of the people
know.
that
Gracias. We know you
women
do.
that are, I'm not gonna say everybody, but a lot of people that are in church or things are reformed. You know what? As far as how I feel about it, I feel like you might have been projecting a little bit. I think you need to stand on business about what you do and why you do it and why you do it for yourself, first of all. And then you should use it as a testimony for other young girls that are growing into women. You could be a testimony for somebody, but don't let any man make you feel bad about what you do and why you do it, because you know why you do it.
Because it's not my life.
Exactly.
My life is.
It is though. So, but if that is your life, you got to be confident on
When I
what
met
you
you,
do.
you're
Working
very
in
humble.
music.
You're very humble. You're very beautiful, and you're very sweet. I didn't even know you were a dancer. So next
Exactly, because
time,
I don't go out there, hey, I'm a stripper, nice to meet you. No, I'm a
know.
recording artist, nice to meet you.
You lead with what
like,
you
I
wanna
really
lead
work
with.
in this music industry.
They
and
look
people
at it
just
in a
wanna-
negative way. They look at
It's
it in a negative
annoying.
way. I look at it in a positive way. Like I said, if you look in the Bible, I don't know exactly which book of the Bible was, but I could have sworn the lady that touched Jesus' cloak. Y'all know what I'm talking about, was a prostitute. I don't know. I'm not saying you're a prostitute, but what I'm saying is that you can use it as.
And that's like another thing.
Yeah.
There's different levels to this.
Stand.
There's strippers, there's prostitutes, there's escorts. No, I'm just a stripper here and
Are you
there.
ashamed of it?
This is not
Yeah,
every
she
day.
is.
Are you
So why
ashamed of it?
No, I'm not ashamed of it. It's just, it's not my life. Like, I just see it as, it's just here and there.
So
All
why
right,
would
my
you-
life
let's
is
go ahead and
music.
let's go ahead and move on to our next topic then. So, Braylon, during your episode, seems like you had a lot to say, and some of the things you said caused a lot of controversy. The comments were going crazy on you. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of your clips. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Initially, I thought that she was beautiful, but it's too much
Why he popped a balloon like that, boy? You could tell he's a wild dude.
weave. The toes hanging off the shoes for me. So yeah, I just kind of the toes like she gripping.
her feet touching, they scraping the floor when she walk. The toes is scraping the floor when she walk. Oh my goodness.
The side of the shoe. Cute, I like to smile.
Thank you.
It's the hair, man. It's too much weave. It's a lot going on. She said she was from Kenya, and I get a lot of scam calls, and I just want to be dealing with that. And it's the accent. I feel like I'm going to be saying, huh? What you say?
Okay. All right. So, Braylon, stomping on the balloon. What was that about?
Tough.
That's how I felt.
We gave you pics. Was that not good enough?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Stomping on the balloon.
Yeah,
like you stomped on
I
it.
had to.
Who said clown activity? DL Hewley?
Was that not good enough?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Stomping on the balloon.
Yeah,
like you stomped on
I
it.
had to stand on business.
Wow.
Yeah.
At 37,
Okay.
stomping on balloons.
That's what I want
Clown
to do.
activity, man.
You said what?
That's clown activity.
Hey, you 50 and you on the show. That's clown activity.
Dun, 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 dun. Like, bro, Captain Saver, DL Hewley, you got the chill, gang. Yeah, you mad at Buddy how he popped this balloon? That's clown behavior. Oh, that's clown activity. You 37 and acting like a clown? Okay, now you done just opened the floodgates. Now we on your head. Boy, you 55, you on the TV show.
But you
try
know,
to find some
we
love.
all trying to,
With the Burberry gender reveal T-shirt on.
trying to have a good time.
But guess what, though? I don't look 40.
I don't mad at it, man.
You heard me? And I got all my hair. Take the hat off.
I don't. the
No, shots fired. Why they beefing? Why they flexing like that? What he got against him?
You said
know
he was
what?
hat fishing, huh?
I'm happy, but you got a spray on hairline, my boy. You don't want to do that with me. That's one thing you don't want to do. With
He mad
joke
because he
around
don't
with
have
me,
no
shorty.
hair. I got the hair.
Hold on. Nobody can say anything if he got a size 22 waistline. You a grown ass man, my boy. Don't do that with me.
22 waistline.
Okay? Yes, that's what you got on. That's one thing you don't want to do with me. You got them skinny small jeans on. Stay in your lane, my boy.
Little man, boy. No, they out of
Like
line.
lane is that? What you talking about? Stay in your lane. I got my own lane. I'm carving it.
Skinny small jeans. Be easy.
I'm top tier. You bottom tier.
I just want to say, you sat here to most
Sorry,
of
go ahead,
those
I'm sorry.
women, and you were telling those women that they had too much weave. But you've been sitting here on my girl since she been here,
I've been
and the
to-
hair is the same.
I've been talking to her.
Oh, okay, I'm just
Just
wondering.
like I've
I'm
been,
confused.
just like I've been talking to all the other ones.
You got a crush
Nah,
on me?
you
when I
been
was on
on
there.
So, Braylon, are you typically, that straightforward with people in like person when you meet them? Like, you'll tell them like, "Ooh, I'm not gonna talk to you because your toes hanging off," and like.
No,
Okay.
absolutely not. I just won't talk to them. But we on a show,
Right.
and they come out, and you guys asking us for our opinion. And to be honest with you, this stuff is about clicks.
Yeah, it's the internet, man. If I'm on the internet, we finna show this personality too. I ain't finna go overboard, but I'm not finna be a dry robot because I understand where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? You got to be smart and still play the game at the same time. Yeah, I'm coming looking for love, but like Shorty back there was trying to not show her age because future opportunities. You would be a fool not to come on there and put your best foot forward and show your charisma and show if you funny, be funny. If you got pies, James Gourmet pies, you would be a fool not to do that up there because it's a lot of possibilities and opportunities you could get from going viral nowadays.
I mean, okay, in a sense.
For you, it is.
We want, okay. We looking for the clicks. We looking for the honesty. I wanted to stand out in a sense, but I definitely wanted to be honest on how I felt, though.
Okay.
When the roles are reversed and the women are judging us in a sense, all the guys can understand that. They tell us one thing is that our height. Pretty sure you can understand that, young man.
Little man.
It's our height. We can't change that. But a woman can change about how she wears her hair. And I can feel how I want to feel if I like this woman or if I don't like this woman. And we only get 20 seconds with them. So it's not enough for me to be like, well, even though she wears weave, I still like her, what's inside of her and things of that nature. No, we just going off the physical. And if the physical doesn't attract me, then I have to say, because you tell us what to say. You know?
Oh, I do not tell you what to say.
So
Y'all
can
be
I
telling
ask
us
a
what to
question?
say.
Those words came out of your own mouth. I
Tell us
simply
what
ask
to
a
say.
question.
I'm like, can I ask a question? What are you looking for? What's your
For a man,
type?
he need a man weave.
So, okay, Braylon. So you
He
said,
need a man weave.
hold on, guys, hold on. So, Braylon, you said,
I'm confused to why he feel why they beefing like that. Of course, it started with Buddy over there on the couch, but I don't know where they came from. Like,
came
where that
on,
energy
guys,
came from.
please, hold on one second.
No, respectfully.
So, you're saying it's for clicks. So, are you saying you came on just to get a viral moment?
No,
Is that-
I'm sorry, I misspoke when I said that.
Okay.
I meant to say like it's you want to be different in some ways and things of that nature.
Okay.
So this is how Ohio gets down?
Not at all. Shout out to Ohio.
Cleveland.
What's your type, though? I would love to know. I want to know.
I love
To cut people down to be different, though.
No, we wanted to be honest. I've seen many episodes of this show. And like I said, the first thing that a woman would say is talk about a man's height and things of that nature. And it's like, yo, we can't do anything about our height.
But what
See
are
why
you
it was
doing in that
nice?
moment? It's
why
your
it was
moment.
nice.
He was
Yes,
prejudging
and I'm being
you
honest
guys.
about my moment. If I don't like the weave, that's what I don't like.
So what do you like?
I like a natural woman. I love a natural woman. I love someone that's soft. I love a woman that basks in her femininity. I love a woman.
They go again with guys can't have no preference. You bet you the audacity of you to have a preference around here. What? You got some disqualifications? What? You don't like my hair? How? What? But if a girl have a preference, we accept it. As men, we just, okay, I don't like light-skinned dudes. All right, cool. You feel me? I don't like braids. Okay, cool. I don't like dreads. Oh, you too short. Oh, I don't. Cool. We accept it. But when we say something, oh, we don't like a stripper. What? Don't let these niggas judge you, girl. Don't let the. Oh, I don't like weave. I like more of a natural. What? Don't let the. Come on, gang. Like, we got to do better at that. Like,
cook.
we got to do
And I
better.
love a
at
woman
that.
who likes to love on me. You know, I like what likes me. And I'm used to women like my grandmother, my mom. They didn't wear weave and things like that.
Okay, look. They didn't have weed back in
Right,
your
'cause
granny
I'm like,
days,
we're talking
for
about
real.
look.
I'm saying.
Let's stay on looks here.
Yeah, that's what
Look,
I love a
you
natural
went into
woman.
cooking. Okay, we all can cook. I mean, we better know how to cook. We gotta eat. What's your look type?
Shorty can't
I
cook.
can't. It's not a certain look.
It has to be because you're popping on weave.
I said that I don't like weave.
But we love to wear weave, honey.
Yes, and y'all wear weave for each other. Y'all don't wear weave for us. I guarantee you, probably if it's 5 guys, 3 to 4 of us don't like weave. But we'll take it though because that's what y'all do. But we don't prefer that stuff. Y'all wear that to be in competition with each other.
You are so fake. He is really
You are so
delusional.
That's real.
That's real as it get. I don't see why girls be they took that to heart. They upset that they did that.
We accessorize ourselves.
Hey, if the brothers up here don't step up and say nothing, y'all better not.
We wear it for ourselves.
Nah, they not gonna say nothing because they scared. But girls always say that. Oh, I go out to the club for myself. I go out and shake my ass and drink liquor at the club for myself. I wear makeup for myself. I wear weave for myself. I do everything. That's a lie. Like, why we sitting up here lying? Why we lying? Ask a dude. Dude, we wouldn't get no haircut if it wasn't for the girls. We wouldn't be in the gym trying to get strong if it wasn't for the girls. We wouldn't be trying to make money if it wasn't for the girls. Like, we upfront about the things. Like, what? We doing this to attract women. That boy got a spray-on hairline to attract women. He can't say, oh, I'm got a spray-on hairline because, you know what I'm saying, for myself. Like, yeah, how many people in jail got the spray-on hairline? Yeah, motherfuckers in jail don't even shower. Niggas barely showered in jail because ain't no girls in that joint. Or if they did, it's because the CEO or the nurse is a girl. Just leave somebody to all dudes, man, and you will see people don't care. Everything we do is for somebody else. Well, I ain't saying it should be, but that's just human nature. Like, people want people to like them. People want people to feel attracted to them. People want like job opportunities. We have to care what other people think about us. So when people think, oh, I do everything for myself, that's cap.
There's nothing wrong with weed.
We just
but
like to have
We just
fun.
don't prefer weed.
Like, I mean, some dudes just don't care. Like, if you get your hair done, it's not really for us. We don't. It doesn't. It's not a make or break thing for a lot of.
You saying is we like to have fun. Y'all doing it for y'all. It's not. It's not for us.
For ourselves, not to be in competition.
Yeah,
It's for y'all.
Do you put on a chain to be in competition with another man?
No, anybody.
Hell yeah. Niggas wear chains on because other niggas got chains on. Niggas wear jewelry because other niggas got jewelry on. It's an accessory, but it's still, you're in competition with somebody. Everything is a competition. What you think? Niggas wasn't competing for the baddest girl in high school? Niggas weren't competing for the baddest girl in college? If you think you ain't got to compete for the top-notch dude in high school, like, everything is a competition. Girls be thinking they not in the competition, and that's when they lose. That's why you a stripper and you all of that, because you not thinking you in competition with somebody else for this good man. But you is. That's why you losing, because you's a stripper.
Okay, yeah, so that's not how it is for how we choose to wear our hair and nails. It's not competition.
We talking about hair. We talking about.
Yeah, but that's for us. That's not in competition.
And she's asked me, what do I like?
Yeah.
I have a right to have.
You do.
Very
true.
You do. But you could have kept the part when you said
you
that
said we do it for
competition. That's
competition.
where you crossed the line.
You ladies do it for yourself. Y'all don't
When
do
y'all
it.
get your hair done, who's the first one to compliment you on your hair? Another woman, right? Most likely.
My daddy.
Right.
Hey, I'm
Okay,
just,
so
I'm
we're
dirty.
gonna go ahead and move
being a
on.
truth teller. I'm sorry.
Yes, we heard you, Braylon. We
Nah,
heard
I
you.
don't like that.
So, Shayna,
Don't do that.
you ready?
I'm ready.
So obviously, accountability was a word that was thrown around a lot during your segment. When they were referring to you, they were calling you purple dress, all through the comments. So let's see what people were talking about and why they said that.
Yeah, why are you single?
Oh, okay. We'll still ask.
You are handsome. You are definitely my type. I just did not like the question. I feel like when men ask that sometimes, they're trying to find something wrong. And I'm single because I'm single. I haven't met the person. I just didn't like the question.
From your last relationship, name one thing that you did wrong and one thing that he did wrong.
I'm not answering that.
Okay.
Lack of accountability.
So unattractive, man. So unattractive.
I thought it was so cute.
So Shayna, what do you have to say, about the comments saying you just have a lack of accountability?
I'm stunned right now. Look at my face.
You didn't want to take any
Like,
type of
ain't no way you
accountability when
really
it came
act
to
like
some of
this.
these questions. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, so honestly, when I filmed the episode, I left there on such a high. I was like, oh my gosh, this was so fun. And I even spoke to my match, Jeremiah, and a couple that we went out with. I'm like, they're going to drag me a little bit because I wasn't answering some questions. But I didn't know it was going to be to that extent. I'm not going to lie. Y'all came from my life.
Girls really are clueless about certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, completely clueless. Like, you don't understand how this is going to make you look. Like, you can't sit up here and play them type of games when you looking for love. I'm looking for love, and you can't tell me a fault. You can't tell me a flaw that you have. You can't tell me that you're working on something. You just perfect. Or if you not perfect, you just finna withhold all of your faults and flaws and just, they didn't exist. I'm just single because I'm single. Nah, it's a reason, and we would like to know. Like, when you go to a job, you can't just put, I left this job, I just left. They want to know the reason why you leave. Brother, we need to know. Matter of fact, give us a reference. We want to call and double check. We want to know these things before we risk hiring you. Before I risk getting into a situation with you, I need to know what I'm doing, man. Let me get that Carfax. Let me get that whole fax.
I know I can't go back and fix the past. I can only grow from what happened. When I first was reading the comments, I was like, no, But I had to sit down and think about it. If 2,000-3,000 people are saying something, I have to change something. I had to fix something. So I went back and watched the episode, and if I could have changed something, I would have answered the questions. One of my mistakes that I made going on the show was I live a somewhat private life, and I'm going on a public platform, and thought that I didn't have to answer certain stuff, and I learned that was a big mistake. I am a very accountable person, but so my match on the show, which was Jeremiah, shout out to Jeremiah, I could, honestly, I did apologize to him after the show, that I should have given him the opportunity to pop if I didn't want to pop my balloon. I should have let that up to him. And then after the show, I did answer the question answer his question. And the first guy that asked, why am I single? I could have answered that question too. So, I'm watching the episode and, I got a lot of positive feedback and I got a lot of negative feedback, and I can only grow from what happened. So, yeah.
Okay, all right. So just to open it up to everyone.
Yeah, that's the biggest red flag ever. The very first thing you should ask someone when you're talking, especially I'm talking to dudes, is like, what happened in your previous relationship and what did you do for that? We had that conversation about what I did. I mean, aside from the show I'm talking about. But, and then I had a conversation with Chanel about that, but that's the first question. What did you do for that relationship to quote unquote not work? Because most, and no feminist type stuff, but I'm not saying, but most women or most people will just gonna say, oh, it's just the guy, he did this. No, and that's a red flag in itself. If they can't say one thing what's hard about dating you? That's a question you should ask anyone you're speaking to. And if you can't answer that, what's hard about dating, you can't say one thing that's hard about dating you, stay away from that woman.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, let me address Tim before you speak. I do agree with you, and like I said, I learned from this experience. And if you guys remember, I did say we both did something wrong. It wasn't just him, it wasn't just me, it was both of us collective. But in that moment, it's action. Cameras are, none of this was rehearsed. Y'all, when we go on this show, Arlette don't meet us with us in the back. This is what's gonna happen. It's literally action, and that was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm sorry. Let me finish. When I spoke to Jeremiah, and I did answer the question. I'm not perfect. I have fallen. And I do take accountability that I did do things wrong in my past relationship. If I could go back and fix it, and I apologize to everybody that I did get upset, I would have answered the question. There's no way that I said I was perfect, I didn't do anything wrong. I did not say that one time. So people that are saying I'm a red flag because of that.
Nobody is perfect.
Yeah, no one is.
You try to present yourself like that.
Yeah, no one is perfect, and I apologize to my match. I can only grow from the situation, so I did say what I did wrong and what he did wrong, and we both moved on from the situation.
Absolutely.
Real quick follow-up. So, but you're saying none of this is rehearsed. When you're saying, all these cameras and stuff, well, why wouldn't your first reaction be to tell the truth?
Okay, so I didn't lie. I did not lie.
Withheld the truth.
That moment, I was the only one.
Lie. That used to be a lie in my household. You can't just, I didn't lie. If you know the truth and you withhold it, that's being dishonest.
Wait, so I'm addressing the moment with me and Jeremiah. I was the only one who still had my balloon at that moment. The only person. And when he asked me that question, it was just me guarding my heart in that moment, because I was in a room full of strangers. I didn't know anyone, and that was just me protecting myself in that moment.
You already knew what you was getting yourself into. Don't come.
I feel like it was like a safe environment for me to open up myself in that manner. I didn't know anyone to just start saying stuff about me. Had I had gone back, I would have absolutely answered the question. It was nothing bad. It was nothing scary. You know what I mean? I was just really guarding myself in that moment, and it didn't turn out the way I thought it would have turned out. But moving forward,
like the girls say, come healed. Come healed then. You feel me? It ain't our fault to deal with your past traumas or to break down your wall that you got up. Don't come on a dating show if you know you got that wall put up. Why you even here?
Again, I will answer it.
So we're on a public platform, so we're looking for transparency.
I agree.
So when they ask the question and the first thing you do is pop, in my mind automatically is you ran.
Yeah, I agree. I can't say what you're saying is wrong, because I did run in that moment. Like I said, if I was able to do it again, I would have let Jeremiah pop the balloon. I wouldn't have popped it, or the other guy. So they're telling us to move forward. So I hope I did answer your question. You guys, I am very accountable. I have people around me who keeps me accountable.
Please get the spotlight off me. They're telling us to move forward.
Picture that was painted was not me. But I grew from the situation. I learned, if you live a private life, do not go on a public platform.
Well spoken. Can I just say one thing, just in your defense, with everything you said, coming out in front of people, you don't know anyone, just that question, why are you single? Women, we just don't like it. We'll answer it.
Y'all don't like a lot of stuff. Y'all don't like to rate yourself. Y'all don't like, why are y'all single? Y'all don't like what you do for a living. Y'all don't like no questions that's going to paint y'all in a negative way. Y'all ashamed of who y'all are. The confidence is crazy. No self-esteem, none of that. Y'all just ashamed. We don't want to, we don't like that question, so we're not going to answer it. We don't like it, so.
But sometimes when we get that question on the phone, it's like, You know, like I don't
why-
want to talk
but why-
about that
but
right
why
now.
is that?
It's nothing wrong with having that conversation,
Obviously, a
but
nigga can't
sometimes
even
timing
ask the
is
question.
important when you ask that question. And when a guy approaches a woman and be like, "Man, you look good, you got everything. Why you single?"
It's like
Nigga want to know.
translation.
I don't want to talk about that
What's
right
wrong
now.
with you?
My
Yeah, it's
answer
like
to that, why
translation.
we're single, because God made Adam, and when he made Adam, he made Eve. He didn't make Eve and Samantha and Sarah and multiple women. He made Adam with Eve, one person. So when we're living in this life, when there's multiple people and it's kind of hard to maneuver to find your person, you found your person. Both of you put in the work to find that.
Right, so,
but a lot
so
of us
when-
have to put in that work
So
to
when
find
I
our
asked
person.
though, why are you single? It's simple to say, I just haven't found my person.
And that's what I said. That's exactly what I said too. Maybe I shouldn't have popped, you know. And like I said, it's like men are trying to find something wrong with us. I'm single because like I said, I haven't met my.
Something's wrong with everybody though. We're trying to make sure whatever's wrong with you, we cool with. Something is wrong with everybody. Ain't nobody perfect. We trying to make sure you ain't a serial killer, domestic violence. Is you beating man? Is you a cheater? Is you a liar? Is you dirty? I'm trying to make sure your faults I'm cool with.
My match. I haven't met my soulmate, and I believe that God is keeping him somewhere for me, and I'm okay on waiting. You know,
But
and
I
I
feel like
should
that
I
answer
should
is already there. Like,
Yeah.
why would you ask somebody why you single?
Because
Like,
not everybody's on that
What you
level.
want me
Not
to tell you? Oh,
everybody-
because I beat up my boyfriend?
Right.
Like, I don't know
Shit,
what
you
you want to
might.
hear when you ask that. Why you single? You
Tell
know?
the truth. We want the truth.
But so what do you mean the truth?
I got 5
truth.
kids, and it's hard for
It's a
somebody to
struggle,
accept
right,
that.
it's all-
So that's what you want somebody to say?
Yes,
the
the
truth.
truth. Yes.
I see.
Like, look at her. She just in like everybody gets so combative when it comes to the truth. Everybody gets so hostile and emotional when it comes to the truth. How? How the truth offend you so much? Why you so offended that we just talking about the truth here, baby girl? Nothing more, nothing less, and you offended. So hostile and offended. You attacking this man because he wants the truth. Just because he asked the question, he wants the truth. He ain't asking for no scientific answer. No, we ain't asking you to do no math problem. Show your work. No, just the truth. Please. Please.
Transparency.
We want transparency.
That's it.
That is not
Why,
hard.
why are you guys single?
Easy watch.
Why are you
We're
single?
matched.
Yeah,
baby.
we're quiet.
We're matched.
Easy watch. I'm bad with showing affection all the time. Not very lovey-dovey. My communication skills ain't the best. You feel me? I'm in my purpose a lot. So usually shorty gonna come second. You know what I'm saying? Second or third to me in my life. And I'm not doing no arguing, not doing no nagging. You feel me? Like I'm not doing that. So I recognize my faults. You know what I'm saying? Girls want Mr. Romantic, Mr. That ain't me at this point. That ain't me. You feel me? In my communication, I ain't talking on the phone with you and texting you out. That ain't me. I really ain't gonna discuss really what's wrong. Like I hold stuff inside. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like to. If I see you doing something wrong, that's little, I'ma hold it inside. But once you get to arguing about me about something little I did, then I'ma bring it up. Like I got a lot of the faults too, but it's not hard to discuss that. It ain't hard to put that shit out there. I ain't ashamed of who I am. Take it or leave it, baby.
Matched
Well,
over.
I'm just different.
Take it or leave it.
Reggie said, my match is here.
Why were you single before?
Same reason, not finding your person.
That's true.
And then being open to finding the right person.
See, when I answered like I answered
because we don't know you. Because we don't know you. We're just meeting you.
If you're intelligent enough to
Right.
know that a person hasn't found their person yet,
We don't know
then you're
their
intelligent
story.
to know why someone's
So
single.
I'm supposed
They
to look
found
at
their
you
person.
and know your story automatically. We don't have to ask you questions to get to know you. That's what the
Yeah,
questions
you
are
can ask
for.
questions, but
Right,
at the end of the
absolutely.
day,
I'm asking
what's
questions.
the
That's what dating is. I'm
like,
asking
what,
questions.
at the end of the
What have
day,
you
like
been through? What's your experience? What's your story? Why are you single?
See if they're crazy, basically.
that's different.
That matters.
But the
It ain't
question
gotta be
why you
extra
single
deep,
on
just
the
have a
Pop the Balloon
conversation.
shows, like what you want me to do? Tell you on the
It's
Pop the Balloon why I'm
It's
single?
communication.
Yep.
Tell me the truth. Just talk to me. Let me know me. Don't try to overthink
Timing.
it. Like, nah, it ain't that
Timing.
deep. Tell me
It's
exactly.
timing,
They
period.
trying to overthink and lie. That's
Don't-
what it
but
is.
Timing.
You know what to expect from this show.
It's
You know what to
timing.
expect. You came on the show and you're.
All right, so then
Millions of people.
don't get mad if somebody choose not to answer a question on the show.
So don't get mad when the motherfucker disqualify your ass when you don't answer on the show. Don't get mad when the comment section is killing your ass when you don't want to answer nothing on the show. We ain't tripping if you don't want to answer nothing. Cool. But don't be mad when you don't get the results that you desire because you withhold information. You just seen Shorty in the corner. She ain't get the results she desired because she withheld information. The stripper, she ain't getting the results she had, so she withhold information. Man, what?
You cannot. We on a public
always have to
platform.
wait till the
All right, y'all. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in.
Man, what? Man, I'm gonna do part 2, man. We 40 minutes in, so we got like 30 minutes left. I'm finna go ahead and drop a part 2, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. OkSceez, like, comment, hit that subscribe button. Any videos y'all want to see me react to, throw it down in the comment section, man. Talk to me, I'll talk back. You already know the vibes. I want to hear what y'all think. I want to hear what y'all think, everybody, down in the comment section. Man, y'all be easy and be safe out here, man. Boy, focus on yourself, King. It's crazy.